Hello everybody, this is the second last part of this entire course, and finally we have our website ready in front of you. This is the dynamic website that we created in using PHP and MySQL, and a little bit with we used JavaScript, HTML and CSS, and all we have now finally all we have this website and the administrator panel. This is a complete CMS, content management system. We have the website for the visitors, we have the admin panel which we can access using this admin login page, and we have this database having 4 tables: categories, comments, posts and users. And we have a file folder over here, the whole project, where the whole project is existing, and that folder name is my CMS, is inside the htdocs of XAMPP setup. So this is we completed this on the local host. Now we have all this. So what we can do now to upload this website to online web server, so it can work worldwide, and it can appear to everyone on the internet. So for that purpose we always purchase a hosting account and a domain name. So after that we have a domain name and a web hosting account, that's mean online web server, so we can upload our website to that server. I have a website in front of you ready, www.equalrightsall.org. this is a live website on online web server, and when you get your hosting and your domain name, after its activation you get this kind of page, index of this empty website. So all you can do is to upload your website to your web server so it can be viewed by people online. So when you get your web hosting, you get a cPanel, or usually called cPanel and also called control panel, which you can use to manage your website and to upload files to your website, and you can manage your website from there. So after your domain name is confirmed, you can just write backslash and cPanel after this address of your domain name, so you can access your admin panel, not admin panel, your control panel, or your web server, online web server. So just click it and you will see this kind of login form, where you can just write your username, which is given to you by your hosting provider while you create your account or you purchase your hosting, and a password that I have already copied, and I will just paste it so you can access your control panel for this website, your website or your domain name. In my case this is equalrightsall.org. Now I will just click login, and after login I will be redirected to my cPanel. So what we have, this website is the website we created, the project we created is this time on localhost, as on local computers, so we can upload this to this website. And what we need to do is basically this will not work the same way like we created localhost, because in localhost we had my PHP MySQL admin where we created database, but this database now we will import to the online web server database, where we will create that in this video lecture. So the first thing is to just export this database to a file, which you can simply use by clicking this option, export option. So by clicking this export option, you can export this database and you can save this in a separate file. So first of all we will save it, just click the export option, and now the format should always be SQL format. After that click go, and you need to save it. We will save it somewhere like in the the same folder that we have for this project, XAMPP, htdocs, my CMS, and we'll just save it in the same place, the root folder, and its name is my CMS. It has saved. Now come to your, we have exported our file, our database had all the tables, all the data, all the information that we have. So we will first go to the databases system inside this control panel. When you move your mouse over here, scroll down, so you will see a section for databases. This is a system for databases where you can find your databases, MySQL databases, and you can also go to PHP MyAdmin, same like localhost, but we will use MySQL database wizard to create a database because we don't have any databases inside this, or we may have, but for this project we will create a new one so you can understand the whole process, how it works. Just click MySQL databases and create a new database. But the first, your username for the whole project is, for this cPanel is equal. So after the equal you can add a name, so it will be like equal underscore, we will add my CMS as the database name. So it will become equal underscore my SQL, my CMS. This is the name of the database that we are going to create. Now we will click next step, and it will ask what is the name of the database, what is the username for this database. So this is very necessary because for security reasons you have to always add a different username for different databases. You can add many users to one database, but you need to create a strong username and a password as well, because without password you cannot create a database. That is very necessary. This is not localhost, this is not your own computer, this is World Wide Web, where every person in the world can access your website. So the name will be the same, my CMS will be the username, my CMS is the same username, and the password, for password we will use this password generator, which will give us a strong password. We'll just click it and we can generate a strong password using this thing. So this is the password. I will copy it. First select, then Control C to copy, and then click I have copied this password in a safe place and use this password. So it is a strong password. Now we will save this password in a notepad file. This is our password, so we will hold it here. Now create user, click create user. After creating the user, you can allow this user to do whatever she wants to do in this, the database, inside this database. So we will say all privileges, mean he can do everything: create database, delete database, create tables, and many other, all the things. So just click all privileges. This is the restriction for a user. You can allow a user to only do specific tasks, but you can also allow him to do everything. Now click next step, and it has been created. User equal underscore my CMS was added to the database equal my CMS. So that is it. Now return to home. So you have a database now, an online server, so you can add that to your this thing. Come again. Now click databases, MySQL. You have used MySQL database wizard. We have created a database. Now that will be inside the MySQL databases. Click it and you have this database is, or here with 0 MB in size, because there is nothing. Now it's empty. Users, there is one user for this database, for equal underscore my CMS, there is one user equal underscore my CMS, and the password, we know what is the password. So we can simply go to this database by using PHP and PHP MyAdmin, this option. You can always access or go to your databases in this control panel using this phpMyAdmin option, same like in localhost. Just click it, it will take you to phpMyAdmin. So now click the databases tab here, and just click this option. There is a database called _my CMS, and it is also appearing over here. You either click here or here, it will open. I will click it. Now this is empty, it says create a new table or something like that, so you can online create a table and insert its columns. But we have already a database we had in localhost, and also we have exported that, so we just need to import that database into this one. So after we import it, all the tables will come to this database. So just go to import option over here, click it, and after that just choose file from here and go to your C drive, XAMPP, htdocs, and my CMS, and there is a file, this one, my CMS _SQL. So open it, and now click go from here. So within seconds it will be added or imported to your this new. Now you see it has been imported, and there are categories, comments, posts, and everything in it. Just click it again, and you see categories, comments, posts, users that we had in localhost. Now it has been imported to our this online database. Now what you can do, you can just simply the next step is to simply go and to this include folder, and there is a database connection. Just open this database connection, double click it. Now when we have an online, we have online web server, so we need to change this database connection accordingly to the online. This is simply MySQL connect and this and MySQL select database, this one. So we need to change this setting because this is not now localhost, this is now online server. So we must change this setting or this configuration for our online connection. But here I want to say one thing. I forgot to use MySQLi or PDO method for database connection in this course in the starting, but I remember that in the last. So I will highly recommend you to use MySQLi method of establishing a connection with MySQL databases, because this MySQL connection system or connection method is now old. So you can use that MySQL one, that is very recommended, because after some time, maybe in PHP version 5.6 or 0.7, this database connection will no longer be accepted or may no longer be accepted. So therefore you can use MySQLi connection, which is very similar to this MySQL connection, very simple, similar and very easy, simple like this. But you should use MySQLi connection. You can get that from Google, just write MySQLi connection syntax. But as we have used this one, so we will keep this, but this was my responsibility to tell you that you should use MySQLi connection in your future projects, and I will also use MySQLi connection in my future projects. So now what you can do is simply the local host will be the same local host for this online web server connection, and you can change this user to =my CMS, because that we have given this name this user to that database, and the password is this one we have saved over here. I just copied it and I will paste it in the password field over here. And the MySQL select DB, the database, is also equal underscore my CMS. Now you have saved this file, just save all. This has been saved, and includes. Now just copy this database file once and go to admin, includes, and just delete that file and paste this one, because this has a new connection. Now it's all done. Now simply this is the folder, the root folder, that has all the inner folders in file. So simply create a zip file of this one, compressed zip folder, for this folder. Now my CMS, this is my CMS. Just go to your control panel, and there you can find a file manager folder, or there this is file manager folder. So you need to upload your all files to this. Okay, you can directly upload your files to file manager, or you can use a software called FileZilla. I will Google and write FileZilla. So this is a software, a free software, FileZilla, the free FTP solution. You can download this, and simply you can upload your file using this software to your online web server. But we will do it manually using this file manager. Just click the file manager. OK. Public HTML www. This is your root folder online for this website, equalrightsall.org. This will be empty. This is empty. Now just upload your file. Click here, upload, and now choose and go to your main folder, htdocs, and there is my CMS zip folder. Just open it. It will start uploading. You can observe here. It's a very small file, I think less than 1 MB. So uploading has complete. Now go back, and you see this is here. Just click it and unzip it, because we can extract it. So we can make it setting. Extract in the same folder, extract files, close. Now this one you can delete the zip one. Now open this and select all the folders by clicking this option, select all, and now click move file. So move this to the main folder, remove the my CMS and public.html, directly move them to the main folder, main root folder. Move files, they are moved. Now you can just remove this as well, my CMS folder, that is not necessary. Now simply because we have already a connection over here inside the includes folder, and that is having the same connection for this, for this online web server we created, we changed actually. Now simply come to your website, which is equalrightsall.org. click it, and you are seeing your website live online. You can observe over here www.equalrightsall.org. this is a website it is. So we have uploaded it successfully, very easily, by just using few steps to make some changes to the database file. So now you can just use it, click export. These are your categories: politics, India, North Asia, Middle East, Afghanistan. So some categories are empty and some are having post, and very fast. This website is very fast. So you can also make searches. You can also click this option. You will see the post and the comments, everything. This is now online. The website is now online, and moreover, this is very fast website, and browsing very fast on online server. And you have the visitor counter as well. And if you want to go to your admin panel, just write admin after the .org or .com or whatsoever your domain extension is. After that, just write / and then admin and click. So you will see this option. You are not authorized to access, because you don't have access to this page. However, when we write John and John is password and click login, so we will access the login page. This is online, not offline. So after that, we can just insert a new post. For example, we will insert a new post, and it's working more fast. I'm just shocked, because it's very, very fast working on online server instead of online local host. So we can write something like hello, this is a post from online server, and I will India. Hi, hello, this Wali Khan. Okay, sorry, there are keywords, and the author is new user. I will also add a picture of Nelson Mandela. Okay, so hello everybody, how are you all? How are you all after learning this course? And please tell me that have you enjoyed and learned this course easily or not. I have tried my best to give you each step with details, and I hopefully can say that this project was better and in terms of learning. So we have we have added some we are now just posting a post from online server. I will click publish. Same post has been published. Okay, it's fine. Come to your website here. Just copy this thing, paste it here, and you see your Nelson Mandela over here. Hello, this is a post from online server, and this is your text, and the date is 16. Now today is 16 April 2014, and posted by new user. So this is the beauty of PHP. You can do anything wherever you want. And when we created this query, we were displaying this post on the home page. So we said that randomly show get 6 posts from the database and show them on the home page randomly. When you refresh this page, this post will be changed. Now you can see these are changed. Again click, these are changing dynamically. So now I think everything is fine. Okay, beautifully, everything is looking beautifully. We just moved that website from this local host or local computer, and this was the admin panel, this is the local host, and we just moved that to control panel, and this is the file in the control panel. Same on the public.html the root folder. So the index.php is the default file, index.html or index.php file is always the default file for this folder, I mean public_html, so that is automatically detected as the main file to display the website, and that is in front of you. And this is the admin online panel in administrator panel, and this is the website in front of you. So we have done this difficult and longest job, and everything is in front of you. Now I will end this course here, or this lecture over here, but you must watch the last video of this course, which is also very important. So see you soon in the last video of this course and next. Thank you.